Clocksyn.
Clocksyn.
What up, Clocksyn?
Soul Fam, Clocksyn.
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 My homie Clocksyn.
The Clocksyn sound like you need to come up.
Clocksyn coming up next.
Clocksyn.
Yo, Clocksyn.
Peace to the Universal Family. My name is Clocksyn.
Peace to the Universal Family. It's me, Clocksyn. Today we have a very special announcement. I've really been pondering this for a while. And I've finally come to the conclusion. I am going to start an astrology series. I am going to officially embark on my journey to becoming an astrologer. And I want to share that journey with y'all. I'm going to go down each sign. Because I've been watching astrology videos for I don't know how long, like 2-3 years now, y'all. And I've told y'all about it in my book and in my videos how much astrology has changed my life. And I figure like, dang, if astrology has changed my life, then maybe it can change other people's lives too. I know it has, and I know it can. So I've always been hesitant to get my own perspective on astrology because I've never been super well versed in it. But the more I study, the more confident I've become in my perspectives of things. And people, for some reason, value my opinion on a lot of things. You know, I realize that out of all the friends I have and all the family members, they value my opinion very much, right? So I'm realizing if I can, it must mean they value it because I put time into what I say and how I say it and how I convey it to others. You know, I really strive for understanding. So because of that, me realizing that about myself, I should take that energy, that power I have, and put it into astrology. You know, learn the signs, learn the science, learn the history, and start cranking out these videos, breaking down astrological meanings and the energies of each sign. Because I always watch like my personal signs, and it helps me self introspect. You know what I'm saying? So if I could do that for other people, I think that would be cool. You know, I think that would really help people, and that's all I really want to do. So this is my new journey. It's going to be called the ASTRO series by Clocksyn, and we're gonna go down each sign from top to bottom, Aries all the way to Pisces. And we're just gonna start small with sun signs. We're just gonna do strictly sun signs right now, and we're gonna see how that goes. See the feedback y'all give me. If y'all like it, we're gonna take it to the next level. You know. And so this is I'm very excited to do this because I feel like this is like really my calling. I've learned, and the more I learn about myself, the more I learn what I can do. And it's like it's a limitless amount of possibilities. So I've always wanted to make a profession out of something that I'm naturally good at. Not me trying to force it, just something I'm just naturally good at, making that a profession. And so I know one of my strongest points is the fact that I'm able to convey certain things through my voice. So my voice is my power. So I'm thinking, okay, boom, music, you know, and I'm still working on that. So that's definitely going to be another way I express and use my powers. But again, the way I talk to people sometimes, like my conversations, I'd be having some of the most powerful conversations with people, and it's amazing. I'm like, dang, what if I could turn that into a profession? You know, what if I could turn that into a way to live off of, like a professional type of career, like just talking to people. And I don't want to become a therapist because that's like, I don't know. I could, but at the same time, I want it to be more me, more something I actually enjoy. And I enjoy talking to people, but I enjoy talking to people about things that help them. At the same time, metaphysics, like I like talking about all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like just a therapist would be like too secluded. But astrology is all encompassing. You know, astrology covers so much. You can talk about metaphysics, you can talk about this, you can talk about that, and therapy is in there in a way because it's therapeutic to learn about yourself and help your life and improve and whatnot. But I feel like astrology is like my needle in a haystack because it's crazy how I've learned it over the past few years. Like I've met people who are deep into astrology. I was friends with some astrologers. It's like we were able to conversate so fluidly, but I never did astrology before. I was just learning about it and I would talk about it, but I never became an astrologer before. So I feel like this is my time to become an astrologer and just take it to the next level. Because anytime I do something, it's how Clocksyn does it. It's a Clocksyn style, you know. So I ain't gonna be like nobody else. I'm gonna be like me, and that's another thing I love about astrology is that it's very personal. So everybody's perspective of astrology is gonna be similar, but also in their own way. Everybody's Aries breakdown is not gonna be the same breakdown. Like for example, I'm an Aries, so I'm gonna break it down how an Aries is gonna break it down, you know, or how my type of Aries, because there's different type of Aries. So I want to go into that with y'all. Like there's gonna be videos about the Aries Sun energy in general. There's gonna be a video about Aries Sun and a Pisces moon like myself. So how does that differentiate? What's the difference between other areas? Are all areas the same? All the misconceptions about astrology. All that I'm gonna be covering, y'all. So this is a very exciting journey, and I'm gonna call it the Astro series by Clocksyn. Let me know your thoughts down below. And yeah, I'm very excited to start this new journey. We're in Taurus season now. I'm also gonna be going over the astrological seasons and the retrogrades. Like, this is gonna be fun, y'all. I'm gonna have a good time, and I'm also gonna be learning myself through this journey. So this is exciting for me. I feel like this is the next point in my journey to just go to the next level, start networking with people who are in the astrology community. Like, I already see it. I literally left my house just to go to the park because there was so many ideas just bursting in my mind after this one idea, you know. So I'm really excited to do this, y'all, and I just cannot wait to take y'all on this journey with me. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. All new things astrology, you know, for Clocksyn in the channel. And also, I'm gonna be on the podcast interviewing people who are also into astrology. It's gonna be wild, y'all. It's gonna be wild. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for Clocksyn the Astrologer. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will catch y'all later. Peace.